Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast today. We are doing something completely different. We've stepped out of the office and I have a new partner, a new co-host, much better looking than Emilio. We're headed to the architect today. We wanted to show you behind the scenes what it's like to visit the architect. They have been working diligently to get the plans ready. It's been bid out, so we know how much it's going to cost. But there's some details about the plans that are just now being figured out, like colors of tile and colors of paint and types of, what else? Bathroom partitions.
And, yeah, exactly.
You might be asking, why is Erica coming to this meeting? Why are you coming?
Because I'm the expert here. No one should leave Robin unattended to pick out colors.
Oh man, do you know what I'm talking about here? I have struggled.
Yes, thoughts.
I mean, I think they look great.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually what most men think. They think it looks good.
Why?
For a man cave.
Why does it not look good if a guy thinks it looks good?
You know, there are some guys that have the vision. But it's like the Bible. Many are called, few are chosen. There are a few men that have that, but not most.
I don't have it, I assume. I literally had to ask her today if this clothes were okay.
Yeah, every once in a while you...
And we kind of match.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so basically what happens during the bidding process is they bid out certain types of tile, certain types of partitions and paint and all that kind of stuff, so they know the price of the stuff and the price is accurate. But now they have to fine-tune what those will actually look like. And there's some other changes, some other ideas that we've had that we want to talk to them about today. Like, for example, in the church, one of the things that we've wrestled with for years are the toilet paper dispensers. You know, commercial office buildings, schools, stuff like that.
They're bad. They're just the ones at the church are just bad.
Yeah, it's like you have to just rotate it just enough and get
good,
one square, and it's like
not.
It pops off, and you gotta pray for it. You gotta counsel with it. Hey, can I have more than 2 squares?
To intervene and stop that from occurring.
Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is just eliminate those big metal dispensers.
Yes.
And just have a toilet paper on a stick.
Yep.
Those are really popular now, and they're so much easier.
You know, they were designed to prevent people from
using too much
toilet paper or stealing it. Listen, y'all.
People steal toilet paper?
Yes, they do.
Wow.
So we're going to just say, be blessed. You need a roll?
Take a roll. Take it.
We can replace it. No problem.
And we have the best toilet paper in town. No question.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're heading to the architect, and it's going to be great. We're going to show you, we're going to introduce you to a couple guys that have been working with us for many years. Michael Cowan and Joe D'Elia. So.
Welcome to Haddon Cowan Architects and Edwards Morehouse and Interior Design.
Wow.
Please wait while we transfer you to the front desk.
Thank you.
Whoa, music? Dance, babes.
Thank you.
finishes, and then we have conversations with the contractor about finding something more within our price range. So I've collected what he has submitted.
Okay.
The other thing is a lot of this stuff that we're putting into both the bridal suite and the wedding venue, we also have here in our office. So we could walk around, play with it, and then if you see something that you don't like, we can ransack the material library and go nuts.
Great.
So,
I love that.
So I apologize for the quality of that rendering. So these are the tile options we have for them. I think I'm more in favor of this matte one, and this is the true size of that tile. So I just wanted to chat with you about how that's gonna go, and then we can look at that with the pill mirror that we have, and then so you could kind of see it more put together, wood on wood look. So I was thinking we either do some sort of either a green or a teal color. I'm a big fan of the green and gold personally. And then this would be our countertop here. But then we could also, in the drawings it calls for this to be paintable wood. So if we love it one day and then it comes out and like, never mind, we could just paint it again.
I am drawn to that color more so with that.
But these are the poles that we're using, but we don't have to use this color. We could use any of these.
I mean,
That's like brushed gold or something.
That's what
Matte
we have at our
gold.
house too, so I'm definitely a fan.
Okay, and then this is our backsplash going up here up to the cabinets. So what are your thoughts and opinions on that?
I am not so much a fan of the lighter green. I like that.
Okay.
I like this combination. I like those.
Okay.
And so is this like an alternative if we did a different?
Yeah, but I thought maybe it's too much green.
So what's that? The wall color?
No, this is
the cabinet.
base cabinet.
Oh, we're in the casita thing.
Yeah, sorry.
Come on, babe.
I'm busy filming. I don't know what y'all are talking about. You're the brain over here. You said you have some of this in your current office?
The finishes that like the faucet we have
Oh.
in the break room, the mirrors, the
Great.
faucets for the bathrooms we have in there.
Okay.
If that's, this is be a cover underneath so you don't see the pipes. And then this will also be your partition door cover as well. But then this is the exact same mirror, exact same faucet and soaps.
Why did she ask me my opinion and then tell me that my opinion's bad?
Yeah, that's fine too.
They both work. It just depends on which
Yep.
one goes for accents.
So this is kind of the same style of our cabinets.
Yeah.
And there's very modern, sort of clean.
Yeah,
Look.
We're gonna have some laminate situation on the top.
Okay. It's not going to be a huge cost change.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Especially just.
What are you sighing about? Gosh. You're fired.
We're trying to find ways to make it less expensive.
Well, you should not have brought me. That is the bottom line. this one on camera, babe, but
Definitely with that warning.
I said, what if we created some outdoor seating area here
On the backside?
for guys to hang out?
Okay. You mean just
Because
just
I
maybe
feel like
extend
this
this
yes, just make
sidewalk?
Yeah, I mean, can we just take a moment here and look at this compared to that? And just, I think, like, the poor guys.
I think you give them some chairs out in the trees, like
Right.
clear that brush out from under there, get
Sure.
some shade,
Yeah,
little kind of camp look kind of
True.
feel, maybe
Yeah.
a fire pit.
Joe said that.
Oh, and this is the
That's the shower?
Yeah.
So it's this hex tile on the floor or on the table. It's also the flooring, but I was gonna take it up the wall. But then there's a little hex where we could take on the floor so that way it can drain properly. And then this is the bridal suite. Don't look at the green.
We're changing the green?
Well, I changed it in the kitchen and then changed it everywhere in the model. I was like, I'm not playing this game. Sorry. I don't know how much extra storage you think you might need, but I've been putting a lot of, when I have an awkward corner, instead of having cabinets touch and hit the doors, I like to do an L-shaped
I
shelving.
love it. I think
Okay.
it's great for aesthetics later, even if we don't use it as.
Just had to dust it, that's the only drawback.
One option would be take this off and just make this like a cul-de-sac or something. And then you'd only be dealing with that, right? But then you'd lose out on
Well, I
that.
think if you lost this parking, see, if the driveway's adjusted to here, there's, like, that's what he's saying, like, we could move this down to this point, and then, like, this whole thing slides down. Then you're not missing, you're doing, it's triggering, keeping him from having to do something down here. What you lose in that is some parking right here, but you get to keep all of this parking, it's just right here.
Well, I was thinking just take this whole strip and put it here
Yeah.
with a filtration strip in between. But you still need some sort of traffic flow to help this. You don't
Well,
want these all to be dead end.
Right, and I think that's what he's saying here, where if you can't take this and put it here and call the pond like a wash, because you're gonna have to keep the drive aisle access here, so that's additive. Does that make sense? Because you can't put just parking up here, you have to put a drive aisle and parking. So you're adding impervious cover to move this whole thing up here unless you delete all this, which we don't want to do.
We're leaving the architect office, and it was a lot of fun.
How'd you feel like it went?
I thought it went good.
So that was Joe, Delia, and Michael Cowan. Michael Cowan's one of the partners. Michael Cowan has worked with us on the Student Center when we first moved in 2005. He helped us build. He's the one that designed the current worship center in 2012. And now he's working with us on the event center. Great guy, very trustworthy. Joe's he's kind of the architect in charge. Joe and Erica are the interior decorator decision makers.
I really enjoyed, we looked at the different colors for the bridal suite. We looked over, cabinet colors first of all, and there were several options. There was a green and a darker green, and anyway, it's so interesting seeing what someone else has come up with, and I think we got a good tone for the green on the bottom cabinet, and then we got gold handles for the bridal suite, and it's just perfect. And then talked with Joe a little bit about adding in a space for girls to hang up their clothes, because we're girls and we need to be able to hang up our dresses and not have them laying over a chair like the guys will probably do.
I will say that Erica wanted to increase the space for the groomsmen.
Bro, you cannot be hanging them out to dry.
Groomsmen, okay, so for those of you that don't know this, we originally had 2 casitas on the outside of the building, one for grooms, one for brides, maids, and to prep. And they also would be used as a place to spend the night. Somebody needed a place to spend the night. in order to reduce the budget, because we were way over budget, we decided to cut one of those. That meant the bride
the whole
got the
shebang.
whole casita. That means the bride gets to keep hers, but the groomsmen,
Which is giant.
the groomsmen were just gonna have to go to the bathroom in the.
They're right beside the bathroom inside the event center.
The kitchen was enormous. The kitchen was honestly too big, so we created
Took up just
space.
a little.
We created space in the kitchen for the groomsmen,
Mm-hmm.
and Erica thought it was still too small, so
I'm just fighting for the guys. You know, they just need a little more space to be able to like sit there and shoot the breeze.
Yep. All in all, it's super exciting. I mean, we're getting so close to having. Okay. Everyone's safe. No one is injured. No one was harmed in the film. Hang on, I gotta turn a little bit more here. Hold it.
I'm holding it. I'm holding it.
It's raining out here today, so I'm trying to focus on driving and not recording. Anyway, super exciting because we're getting so close to having permits done. And, you know, I don't know if you guys saw this, but many of you were there. We just had our 2025 Dream Team Gala, which was an incredible event to honor hundreds of people that serve at PromiseLand as a volunteer. And I just can't wait to do that in our own space, you know, have our own event center to be able to do that. And then we were just talking about how we're running out of space on Sunday nights with student ministry and with young adults. I mean, they're maxed out the building, both of them. So I can't wait until one of them, probably the youth group, will be having their Sunday night services up on the hill in the new event center. They'll have
Great.
tons of space.
Yep.
They'll have kitchen. They'll have outdoor hangout space. It'll be perfect. How do you feel wearing that hat?
You know what? It's great for a bad hair day, a dirty hair day.
You look really trendy.
Well,
You look really cool.
can't help it. You know, somebody's got to do it.
Not me.
Maybe you can be trendy.
What do you think about my
Sometimes.
cardigan today?
I like it. It's
Yeah?
good. Yeah.
What about my hair?
Your hair's good.
It's got a little curl to it.
It's got a little curl. It's definitely rainy day hair, so it's not at its peak performance, but it's all right.
Those of you that have curly hair, I need advice on a good product for my hair.
He won't listen. Trust me. I've bought him products. He's not.
Your
gonna listen
products don't work.
to. They work. He doesn't know how to make them work.
Okay. I'm so thankful that y'all joined us on the podcast today. And hopefully you've been inspired. Hopefully you've learned something about the building process. Hopefully you've learned something about the journey that I walk with my wife and the burden that I bear as her husband. Hopefully you'll pray for me.
You should pray for me. This is all a facade. He's really just a bear in general.
Oh my God. Oh, I love you, babes. I would kiss you, but it's raining and I don't want to wreck and die. So,
Great.
okay, we'll see you next time on the podcast. We love you guys.
Bye.